There's so much here to celebrate, right, Matt? There's
Incredible.
so much here to celebrate this year. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter has just a wonderful display of Wizarding Wonderland is what we like to call it. It's a Wizarding Wonderland of decor. There's so many one-of-a-kind decor pieces with throughout Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. Beautiful lights. But there's also those holiday shows. Celestina Warbeck and the Banshees over at Diagon Alley and the Frog Choir has special holiday-themed songs that they sing. And then, of course, we can't forget about the magic of Christmas at Hogwarts Castle. That's always a great way to round out your evening at your holiday celebration here at Universal Orlando. And we're so proud of those shows that we put on in the Wizarding World. Matt, you want to talk about
something very dear to my heart? Mm-hmm. So, of course, Seuss Landing being transformed into Whoville. And I'll explain in a second why it's just so dear to me, but so much fun this year. We have Who's on the streets, caroling, singing, playing, having fun with everybody, just interacting with you, so you get to be a part of Whoville, be one of the citizens and celebrating along with them. So welcome to the Snowflake. Then that's what we say, the Snowflake is where they all live. And then also there's a meet and greet with the Grinch. You can go into the Grinch's lair, have that moment where you get to take pictures and hang out with the Grinch for a second, and it's just a ton of fun to get those holiday memories on top of all of it. The Grinch Character Breakfast is an add-on, super fun for the holidays, meeting the Grinch there. The Grinch is very busy this year. The Who's are caroling in there, just having a lot of fun. And then the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular. Of course, we've had it in the past, but each year what I love about this show is there's just that little bit of evolution. It keeps growing, it keeps expanding. I started this company with Grinchmas back in 2002, and it has been so dear to me this entire time. It's one of the key things to my holiday experience, and I hope it can be for you too. But it's a beautiful show. The music is amazing. The dancing is amazing. The just amazing talent on that stage. So please, I invite you all to enjoy the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular.
Yeah, as well. Grinchmas has a very big place in my heart because I too have been with the Grinchmas show since 2001. So I have played many roles within that Grinchmas show as far as choreographing and show directing and getting to lead the team that show directs it. But Grinchmas has such a huge place in all of our hearts. Another holiday offering that we have is the Universal Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. Yes, also holds a big place in my heart because I got to be a part of the incredible team that created that parade. It took us about a year and a half to create the holiday parade. And when we were creating that parade, we really wanted to lean into some really key themes that we have at the holiday season. Our Minion section kind of takes care of the fun of the holidays. The Minions playing in the snow. For those of us in Florida, we play in fake snow or suds. But, I remember as a kid in Ohio making snow angels and stuff. So the Minions are all about the fun. Madagascar is all about the friendship, right? It's really cool to hang out with your friends and gift giving and sharing with others. So that was kind of why we leaned into Madagascar and we wanted that to be a part of our parade. And then Shrek. Shrek is a unique and diverse family, right? And that's what we all are a unique and diverse family. So we just wanted to lean into those four things: fun, friendship, family, and that embodies what the holiday parade is all about. Also, Santa, right? Santa gets to light that huge Christmas tree at the end of the parade, and it snows on the streets of New York and Hollywood. It's just incredible and beautiful.
Another really magical thing is the Manheim Steamroller concert. And so that's December 2nd and 3rd, 9th and 10th, something that my family has loved doing. The music is amazing. Best-selling holiday album of all time, Manheim. And to be able to experience that live and with the family and with this community that we have here in Orlando, Florida, and beyond. I mean, just the fact that people from around the world come to celebrate with our community is pretty awesome.
And then this year, the tribute store, right? The holiday tribute store in Outpost is brand new this year. It is all about kind of sharing the holidays and how we mail out our Christmas cards, if you still do that, and how we send gifts. And it's so beautiful in there. And that is where you can get all the holiday merchandise, especially that holiday merchandise with our beloved friend, Earl the Squirrel. And I don't know if you all know Earl's backstory. Earl came to us many, many years ago as a real squirrel that liked to eat the lights on our Christmas tree. And he became so popular that well, not so popular. He is now the icon of Christmas, right? But back then, our technical team decided, because they loved that squirrel so much, only because they had to figure out who was eating the blue lights, they put a little squirrel in the tree that at first was just a little stuffed squirrel, but then, as our technical partners do, they want to enhance things every year. The squirrel started popping out. Then we started hiding it in different places all around the tree, so it became an annual pass holder, like scavenger hunt to find where's the squirrel every year. And then we got to expand that program into what it is now. And Earl is, like I said, the unofficial icon of holidays here at Universal Orlando.
Just pure fun.
It is. And you know, the one thing we really wanted to talk about today is our decor team, right? The holiday decor team works 365 days a year on our holiday decor. How much garland do we have out in the park?
50,000 feet of garland on this property. So, like, if you can imagine the workload, and so much of it is original every year. Yeah.
Yeah, the leader of that holiday decor team is Jackie Perry, and her team switches out decor every year. And it's just the sheer amount of love and passion that they put into that decor. They start at Islands of Adventure before Halloween Horror Nights even finishes, and the night that Halloween ends, that decor team is right behind the strike team of Halloween. As they strike Halloween, they're hanging those garlands. It is a ballet after dark, watching those teams just transform this park from Halloween to holidays. It is truly magical.
One of the fun facts of that is, so just the poinsettias alone, they have to place the order months in advance just so that they'll have enough poinsettias to fill the spaces that they use them.
I think they said in July.
Yeah, in July.
They have to place that order in July so that they have enough to fill all these spaces. The other cool thing about our decor, there are 3 Ghosts of Christmas Past ornaments that are in port of entry. I have found them all today. It's fun. The decor team sets up little scavenger hunts so that you have to find different ornaments that they hide. In port of entry, they did 3 of our past attractions. And at Universal Studios, there are 12 different past attraction ornaments hidden all over the decor in the park. It's pretty amazing, and it's always great fun. If you're coming back, multiple times during the holiday season, it's just fun to go and find those special ornaments.
Tell them about the wreath.
Ooh, this is a fact that you may not know. The wreath at the front of Universal Studios is the largest wreath in all of America. What? We did it! I know. It's 4 giant sections of wreath that come together. We just found this out. Our decor team, we leaned into them to give our VIP tour guides some more information this year. Go VIP tour guides. I see you back there. And our decor lead, Jackie Perry, was like, yeah, it's the largest in America. And we were like, what? This is incredible. Another thing that hasn't broken a record, but we do have a 72-foot Christmas tree that lives in our park at Universal Studios.
And what sits on top of that tree?
An 8-foot interior lit star.
I mean, to a total of
80 feet.
Goodness gracious! Is this some sort of holiday celebration or a horticultural seminar? What's with the tree trivia?
We're just trying to
We're
entertain.
just talking about our fantastic decor.
We're proud of what we do here.
You're
Grinch.
trying to entertain? That's realistic to the effort. Good to see. My goodness gracious. Bloggers in the house! How do you do there, my sweet? Nice to see you. My goodness gracious, Laura Curly Fry Wallace, you little daddy warbucks, you. I'm offended. I don't mean to Manheim Steamroll my way into this conversation, but what's with the lack of talk about Grinchmas?
Grinch, we did talk about you. You just were overdoing your show, but right now, I think you're friend Max is over there.
I refuse to do a meet and greet
I
unless there's a
believe-
vignette with Christmas trees and a dog.
And he's there.
nailed it.
Your friend Max is there.
That's my well-trained
So,
canine.
for all of you, all of our friends out there, Grinch will be over here with Max.